Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Saturday, January 25th, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with last night's WWE Smackdown broadcast live on USA Network from the Moody Center in Austin, Texas. In the main event, Kevin Owens defeated Jimmy Uso, but was immediately ambushed in the ring by WWE Champion Cody Rhodes as the two brawled to end the show.
And it's Cody Rhodes, the fresh man, getting by far the better of a Kevin Owens who just got taken to hell by Jimmy Uso.
2 weeks in a row, he tried to deliver a package pile driver to an opponent, and Cody comes to the rescue. Tomorrow on NBC, they're going to sign the contract as they brawl the night away here in Austin.
I don't know if they're going to make
look at this?
Show. Get some
we'll see on NBC. Cody and KO, just wild stuff.
In the opening match, Motor City Machine Guns beat Pretty Deadly. In a 6-woman tag team match, Nia Jax, Candice LeRae, and Liv Morgan defeated Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Naomi when LeRae pinned Belair. In other results, Damian Priest pinned Carmelo Hayes, Apollo Crews beat Johnny Gargano, Michin and B-Fab went over Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, and LA Knight defeated Tama Tonga. After the match, Knight was attacked by Jacob Fatu, who was then confronted by Braun Strowman.
Could we get an early preview of what we'll see on NBC in primetime Saturday night? Look at this. Wade Barrett's headset smashed by Jacob Fatu moments ago, as were the monitors, as these two circle the ring. Tomorrow on NBC, live nationwide at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. It will be this mighty showdown.
The show also featured the return of Charlotte Flair to WWE TV as she announced her entrance into the Royal Rumble in a pre-tape segment. In more WWE news, Titan Tower, the 4-story office building at 1241 East Main Street in Stamford, Connecticut that served as the corporate headquarters of WWE from 1991 to 2023, has officially been sold according to a report from Connecticut Insider. The building, which the company vacated nearly 2 years ago to move to an office campus in downtown Stamford, has reportedly sold for $3.75 million to MB Financial Group, a real estate firm which said it plans to turn it into an apartment complex. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.